Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today, as it is officially 2024, I wanted to do a quick message from Spirit about what we should be leaving behind in 2024, okay? And since 2024 is a number 8 year, I have for you 8 things that you should be leaving behind in 2024. As we exit 2023 and we enter 2024, happy calendar new year. As we exit 2023 and we enter 2024, these are some things that Spirit suggests that we leave behind in 2023, okay? Leave it behind in 2023, enter without it in 2024. And since 2024 is a number 8 year, which is the year of abundance and reflection, because the number 8 is an infinity loop, right? So the infinity loop is like 2 mirrors looking at each other and creating abundance in one another, right? Creating abundance, reflecting one another. So these are the 8 things that Spirit highly recommends that you leave behind in 2024, moving forward into 2024. Number 1, violating people's boundaries and or letting other people violate your boundaries. Stop it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. All right? 2024, no more violating people's boundaries. No more allowing people to violate your boundaries. No more warnings. They get one chance and then they're out. Okay? No more 3 strikes and you're out. 1 strike, you're out. Okay? So, no violating boundaries and no allowing people to violate your boundaries. Number 2, people pleasing and or people fixing. That is not what we're doing in 2024. Nope. We are not people pleasing in 2024, and we are not people fixing in 2024. It is not our responsibility to fix other people. It is their responsibility to fix themselves, just as it is our responsibility to fix ourselves. Okay? So, 2024, no more people pleasing and no more people fixing. It's not your job. Nope. It's not your job. It's not in your job description. It's above your pay grade. Okay? All right. Number 3, broke people and broke mindsets. Remember, 2024, what you put out is what you'll get back. What you surround yourself with is what you'll get back in abundance, because the number 8 not only multiplies and brings abundance and luck, but the number 8 also brings with it reflection. Reflection. All right? So in 2024, we're leaving behind broke people and broke mindsets. Guess what? Spirit said to me today, there's never going to be peace on earth. There's always going to be broke people. There's always going to be wealthy people. There's always going to be loving people. There's always going to be hating people. And the reason for that is because we live in a duality world. When you no longer want to be in a duality world, that's when you transition and you move on to 5D and 6D and 7D and 8D and 9D and 11D and 13D. Okay? So we live in a dual world. Get over it. Get over it. We live in a dual world. So yes, there's going to be evil people and there's going to be good people. The good people, your job is to protect your energy from the evil people, because there cannot be light without darkness. There cannot be darkness without light. So decide what side you want to be on and protect yourself accordingly. Okay? We live in a duality world. It is what it is. That's what we incarnated into. That is the reason why Earth is a school. Get over it. So in 2023, We're going to leave behind the whiners and the criers and the dusties and the broke mindsets and the broke people that choose to stay there. Again, refer to number 2. No people fixing in 2024 except yourself. Okay? Number 4, throwing pearls before swine. Okay. Yes. So in 2024, what we're not going to do is try to teach someone who is literally a pig how to raise their vibration. Okay? Right? Valuable information is like throwing pearls. So giving information to someone who is not able to comprehend it, who is not able to process it, who is not even willing to try to process it, is like throwing pearls before swine. Our great friend Yeshua taught us that one, okay? Do not throw pearls before swine in 2024. That means also don't be giving your energy to people who don't value it. So your energy are pearls. People who don't value it are swine. So no giving that valuable energy away in 2024. Just nope. Number 5, expectations of others they never agreed to. We're leaving that behind. Unless we came into a verbal or written agreement about something, there was no agreement. Therefore, you have no right to have an expectation of me. And they have no right to have an expectation of you. Right? So they don't owe you anything. You don't owe them anything. Unless there was a verbal, not a mental one that you had in your head because you had expectations that he was supposed to treat you this way because that's what you thought. No. Unless there's a verbal and or written agreement, expectations that someone did not agree to are going to be left behind. Okay? So in 2024, learn how to communicate your expectations. Otherwise, it's not going to work out for you. I'm sorry to tell you that. Number 6, fawning over people. It's gross. I'm sorry. It grosses authentic people out when you falsely just fawn over them. Okay? It really does. I'm not saying that y'all are doing that, but I'm saying if you know anybody who does this, or if you are overly people-pleasing to try to get somebody to like you, it's not cute. It's not. It's really not. I'm sorry to tell you that. It's not. It just pushes people further away. Okay? And also, that goes along with fanning out over people because nobody's better than you. Everybody's human. Stop putting people on pedestals. That's another form of fawning. Fanning out. Okay? Other people are not better than you. Kim Kardashian ain't better than you just because she got millions, billions, whatever. Kanye West ain't better than you. Mariah Carey ain't better than you, so stop that shit. They're not better than you, so stop that. Stop that fanning out, that fawning shit. It's not cute. It's gross. I'm sorry, but it is. All right? So we're not doing that because they're not any better than us. That also goes along with have respect, obviously, for other people and appreciation for other people, but don't put them on this pedestal like they have to be a god to you, like they have to be perfect, okay? Don't do that. Nobody's perfect. And I'm also going to add to that because Spirit told me this earlier. Your spirit guides want you to talk to them like regular people, okay? In the other planes, you would be equal to them. But they're here to guide you. So have a respectful conversation, okay? No temper tantrums with your spirit guides in 2024. They're not your parents. They might be your parent in the spiritual practice that you follow, but they're not your parent waiting for you to have a little temper tantrum. Okay? In the astral realm, they would technically be on the same level as you because your higher self is on the same level as them in the astral realms. But you're here as your ego self incarnated to learn from Earth. So your spirit guides would like you to have respectful, grown conversations with them instead of acting like a 5-year-old with the temper tantrums. Just throwing that out there. I know I've done it myself. I had to learn the hard way. Number 7, expecting free shit from people. Expecting free value from people. Expecting people to be giving you their time and their energy for free all the time and not having to pay for what they are providing you for. Paying is an energy exchange. If you're expecting someone else's energy, you better be ready to give something else in return. A like, a follow, a subscribe, a donation, something, okay? Something. If you are expecting somebody else's energy, be ready to pay for it, because energy exchanges are real, okay? And what is happening right now is that the spiritual community is being drained because everybody is under this false pretense that we're supposed to be fish for you to eat. That our energy is supposed to be available to you all the time to suck on. And that is not what it's supposed to be about. There's supposed to be an equal exchange of energy in the process. We're not food for you to consume. And any spiritual person who's out there acting like they're supposed to be food for everybody to consume is somebody who is in their ego, who thinks that they are God and that they don't need anything in exchange to survive and to live and to thrive. No, spiritual people that are giving you a energetic service deserve to have something in return. Engage on their content. It doesn't have to be money. Engage on their content. And I'm not just talking about myself. I'm talking about all the spiritual people that are out here doing work for everybody. Doing work to help the collective elevate. Engage on their content. Leave a nice comment. Leave a like. Give a share. Show some gratitude. Give a little donation. I'm not just talking about myself, talking about everybody. This is a lot of work. This is a lot of work, and it's not for the weak. We have been literally tasked with healing the world spiritually. It's very easy to break something. It's really easy to bomb something and destroy something. It's very hard to heal something and to hold space for people's healing. So have some gratitude and show some gratitude. Give a like. Leave a nice comment. Give a share. Give a little donation. Don't expect their time for free. It's disrespectful, not just to them, but to their spirit guides. And it's not happening in 2024 anymore, because we are going into a cycle of 15 years where spiritual people who are spiritual professionals are going to have to be dealing with helping a lot of people, because a lot of people are about to wake up. Pluto is going into Aquarius in about a month. So in a month's time, a lot of people are about to wake up. A lot of people are about to wake up spiritually. And for the next 15 years, the spiritual professionals are going to be very, very busy and very drained. The least you can do for our work is support us in any way you can. It is free to support people on social media to you. It is free. So stop expecting free things all the time. Give something in return. Number 8, and the last one I'm going to say, because I'm sure there's a lot other things that we could be leaving behind. But number 8 is stop comparing yourself to others. You are you. You have your own journey. You have your own journey that you're supposed to complete, that you're supposed to be here for. You are you. You are here for a reason. You are here for a specific purpose. That purpose could be as small as being there to help an old lady cross the street, and that's the only thing you came here to do in this world, or as big as being a president or something. I don't know. But every single person has their own path, has their own journey, has their own abilities. You have your own path, you have your own journey, you have your own ability. Stop comparing yourself to other people. Just because somebody else might be making candy canes doesn't mean that you can't make candy canes. Nobody else is going to know how to make the stripes the way you do. Nobody's going to put the same amount of flavoring that you do. Nobody's going to put the same amount of coloring that you do. Everybody is unique. Stop comparing yourself to other people, because that's another form of evil eye curse. And we already have enough curses going around that we need to heal in this world. So number 8 for 2024 is stop comparing yourself to other people. Stop comparing your life to other people, especially people on social media, because most of social media isn't real. It is the matrix. It is not real. Okay? A lot of these things that are going on social media are staged. They are staged by the darkness to cause more violence and more division. Most of these things are staged. Remember, I can see the future. So I know my spirit guides show me the things that are being staged. And if I'm not speaking up on something, it's because my spirit guides have told me, don't speak up on it because it's not even real. Do you understand me? Some things are staged to justify the stealing of your tax dollars. So stop believing everything you see on social media, because everything you see on social media, everything you hear in the news, all of that is not real. If they're telling you about it, you best believe it's fake, because they never tell the public the truth. If it's on the mass media, it's not real, because they want, their main purpose is to cause fear and division and hysteria so that they can keep getting more money out of you, so that they can keep getting more enslavement out of you. Believe it or don't believe it, not my problem. Okay? What is my suggestion to you over the next 15 years? If you want to live a healthy, happy life, unplug as much as possible. Focus on your spiritual journey as much as possible. And only follow spiritual healers and teachers that you can discern are actually people who are speaking from God. Because there's about to be a mess out there. Okay? There's about to be a huge mess out there. Starting in February. There's going to be a whole bunch of people popping up that aren't even qualified to do this job, but want an ego trip. Okay? So it's very important for you to have discernment, to take a moment to breathe and meditate. And I have provided resources for free and paid resources for you to learn how to discern for yourself. Because my job as a mambo of the mysteries of God is to provide you resources. And I provide both free resources on my YouTube channel and paid resources on highpriestessmay.com to help you find your discernment. But I cannot walk the mountain for you. I can only guide you up the mountain. It is up to you to walk up that mountain by yourself. I am not going to push you up the mountain. You have work to do yourself. So that means, where should you start? Go to my YouTube channel and find the video that is titled Meditation to Connect with Your Higher Self. Because once you start to connect with your higher self, and don't give up just because it doesn't work the first time. Keep doing it, because thousands of people have had success with it. So go to my YouTube channel and find out how to connect with your higher self. Then you can go to my website, highpriestessmay.com, and you can learn how to connect with your ancestors on my ancestor webinar. And then if you want to learn how to manifest, you can get my manifestation webinar. And then there's other webinars that Spirit is going to have me provide for you this year to get you prepared for your spiritual journey. Some of them will be free, some of them will not be free. So get used to investing in your spiritual journey. Because I have spent over $300,000 and I have no problem doing it again because I value my spiritual path. So I'm doing everything at a fraction of a cost, if not free. So if you see something that I provide for free, please give some gratitude in return by at least leaving a nice comment, a like, a share, or a subscribe. Because that helps other people find it who also need help, who are also lost on their journey. Okay? So yes, that's it. That's all I have for you today. I hope that you have a wonderful new calendar year. Remember that we have a solar new year on the beginning of spring. And we have a witch's new year on November 1st. So we have many new years. And then we also have a lunar new year, I believe at the end of, either beginning or end of February. Okay, it's around the time that the Chinese celebrate their new year. So there's many different types of new years depending on what practice you are part of. Your way is not the only way. My way is not the only way, but I am just here to provide some guidance on behalf of the mysteries of God. Have a wonderful and happy, prosperous new calendar year. And I hope that this year you choose yourself, you choose to become the best version of yourself, and you follow the path up the mountain. Many blessings.